How pathetic. What you can see here is a clip of Starmer addressing Zelensky over at some sort of Zoom call or whatever, addressing the 3rd anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Remember back to when you were in school, and I bet during English, like I had to, when you're doing your GCSEs, you've got to give so many presentations in front of the class and talk about a subject. If you use notes or just read off a piece of paper, you will be marked down for that, because that is not knowing your topic. Starmer, this has not come as a surprise. Everyone knew the 3rd anniversary was coming up and he would have to give some sort of statement. Yet he sits there and reads word for word off a piece of paper. How embarrassing that a Prime Minister, an alleged Prime Minister actually, cannot even learn a few lines of a speech. And what he said in the speech was even worse. He said Ukraine now holds all the cards in this war because Russia has lost the majority of its land forces. Wrong. Does he have any idea about the manpower that Russia can call upon? He said the Black Sea Fleet has been destroyed. Wrong. Yes, I will concede that some of the ships have been damaged, a couple have been sunk, fine. But it isn't the entire Black Sea Fleet. This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Then he says the Russian economy is in trouble. Wrong again. Because instead of selling gas to us or some places in Europe, they're now selling even more to other parts of the world further afield. If he had a brain, he'd be able to argue back some of these points that this speechwriter has written for him. If he had a brain, he'd be able to learn a few lines instead of sitting there with a scrap piece of paper in front of him, humiliating this country and reading it line for line. Absolutely pathetic.